The girl accidentally dropped a crystal ball only to discover a massive shark staring fixedly at her. In the next second, the shark lunged and clamped its jaws onto the tempered glass. She screamed in terror, drawing a crowd that rushed over. Fortunately, the girl was unharmed, but the hardened glass bore deep tooth marks. She told her mother, "There's a monster in the deep watching us." At first, no one believed her, dismissing it as the mischief of a rogue blue whale. But then, a shark erupted from the water, tearing the whale in half instantly. Blue whales, the largest known creatures on Earth, could only be swallowed whole by one thing: Carcharodon's megalodon, a prehistoric predator extinct for 2 million years. Stretching 20 to 30 meters and weighing 70 to 80 tons, this apex predator had no rivals. It was the true ruler of the ocean. Scientists, led by Nick, scrambled to enact emergency protocols, but they were too late. Within 5 minutes, an unknown force attacked ships offshore. By the time they reached the site, 3 vessels had been reduced to debris. Recognizing the severity, they resolved to eliminate the beast. Armed with hundreds of kilograms of depth charges, they were determined to eradicate it. For safety, they remotely deployed bombs via helicopter from a distance, stopping only when a carcass surfaced. Had the ancient Leviathan truly met its end? No. When they approached the corpse, they realized they'd killed a whale. The cunning megalodon had hidden beneath it, evading the blast. Sensing danger, they fled on their yacht, but one crew member was thrown overboard and became the shark's dessert. After the failed mission, the team knew, if the megalodon wasn't stopped now, countless lives would be lost. Prepared this time, they used the shark's tracking data to pinpoint its next target, a resort base swarming with tourists. Suddenly, a shout rang out, "Shark!" Panic erupted as thousands stampeded toward shore. Some climbed onto floats, others scrambled over water balls. The shark went berserk, attacking anything large enough to be prey. Just as hope faded, the science team arrived. Using sonar to mimic a whale's call, they diverted the megalodon's attention. Nick and Lisa, poised for the kill, knew the shark's size meant nothing in shallow waters against their agile submersible. Dodging through coral reefs, Nick lured it while Lisa fired a torpedo point blank. Though enough to obliterate whales, it barely scratched the megalodon's thick hide. Then Nick unleashed his gambit, a duel of human ingenuity versus primal might. He feigned ascent before diving sharply, letting the sub-side blade slice the shark's belly. Enraged, it spun and clamped onto Nick's vessel, its teeth piercing the reinforced glass. As the shield neared collapse, Nick donned diving gear, kicked through the window, and rammed a harpoon into the shark's eye. The pain sent them rocketing to the surface. Nick rode the momentum, driving the harpoon deep into the beast's skull. Both plunged back into the sea. The blood drew a frenzy of great whites, which descended upon the fallen titan. At last, the ocean's ancient tyrant was no more, and the waves regained their peace.